Disney's newest park expansion is opening to the public in just a few days, and it leaves a little bit to be desired. Disneyland Paris' second gate, Walt Disney Studios Park, is well known for being Disney's most suboptimal park out of all 12 of the Disney parks around the world. Disney has been trying to rectify that reputation for years now, with additions such as Tower of Terror, a mini Toy Story Land, a Ratatouille expansion, an Avengers Campus expansion, which have helped, but even with these, it still ranks at the number 12 parks out of all 12 parks in Disney's roster. Well, Disney decided to give Disneyland Paris its biggest upgrade yet with a huge expansion to Walt Disney Studios Park, as well as a whole new name change to better reflect what the park has become. The park will debut its brand new name, Disney Adventure World, on March 29th this year, along with the brand new area called Adventure Way, which will be a promenade that leads to Adventure Bay, a lagoon that will have lands built around it, kind of like World Showcase in Epcot. A note that this lagoon will be much smaller than the lagoon in Epcot, and instead of having fun, creative countries around, it will have lands based off IPs. One of these new lands that will open on March 29th with everything else will be the World of Frozen, where guests can literally enter Arendelle and live out their Frozen fantasies. Some media has recently had the opportunity to check out this brand new area, and from the photos and videos, it does look very beautiful. Adventure Way looks gorgeous, it's spacious, and it looks like it has a bunch of little minute details that really give it that Disney charm. There's a small Tangled area, not quite a land, just a little area that has a teacup style ride. And then Arendelle is at the very back of Adventure Bay. The Tangled ride, Ray Ponce's Tangled Spin, is a unique attraction that is technically in no other parks around the world, but it is just a reskinned teacup ride. It looks beautiful, but let's be real, it's about as basic as a ride can get. And the World of Frozen is actually a land that was built in Hong Kong in 2023. Except for one important detail. Both lands contain dining and shopping locations. Both contain the Frozen Ever After attraction, which is an exact clone from the one that's in Epcot. But this new land in Paris is missing Wandering Oaken Sliding Sleighs, the coaster that helps complete the land in Hong Kong. Now, I've heard this coaster is nothing special. I've heard it only has a runtime of about 45 seconds. Yes, you heard that right. It is insanely short, even shorter than Tron. But it helps complete the land. It gives it a second attraction. I'm actually flabbergasted that Disney did not include this coaster or another unique attraction to this land that is going to be the brand new marquee to this park. They definitely have enough space for it, and it would have added so much more to this little land that's based off a franchise that people hold in such high regard. And you know what's even crazier about this expansion? It's not just the cloned or basic rides, it is the fact that this took 8 years to complete. 8 years to complete a walkway, a lagoon, a teacup attraction, and a clone of a land that has one less attraction than the other park. Just for reference, Universal built Epic Universe, their newest theme park, in only 6 years. That's a whole theme park. 5 brand new lands, 11 attractions, 8 being brand new to the park, 2 shows, an entrance, parking, everything, in 2 less years than it took Disney to build a walkway, a teacup ride, and a clone of a land. This brand new land is supposed to be what finally takes Walt Disney Studios Park, or should I say Disney Adventure World, let's not even get into that new name, up the ranks in terms of Disney parks. And all they brought in is one absolutely bottom tier ride that can be found in literally every other Disney park. Surprisingly not Walt Disney Studios Park yet, so at least it's new to this exact park. And a clone of a ride that can be found in multiple other parks. People are going to come into this new land and be able to see it all in like 2 hours. To be honest, in my opinion, the only new thing that's coming to this area that actually looks worthwhile is their new nighttime show, Disney Cascade of Lights. It looks like World of Color but with drones and actually looks very impressive. This will at least give a reason to be in the park at night, and it will be sure to impress. It will look fantastic over the lagoon. However, even with this new nighttime show, this park is still only going to be a half-day park, and it's still going to be ranked number 12 out of all 12 Disney parks. Now, I will say, so this is what's opening on March 29th. It's the walkway, it's the Tangled ride, and it's the World of Frozen. There are some expansions that have already been announced to this new area. There's going to be a new Up attraction coming, and there's going to be a whole Lion King land that will be built around Adventure Bay. I'm not sure about the Lion King land, if it will only have one attraction or more, but even if it does just have one, with the Up ride, at least that will double the amount of rides in this brand new area, taking it from 2 to 4, so that's a plus. And it will give Disneyland Paris its first water ride with the Lion King Flume Shoot ride, so that's another plus. So when these new rides and lands open, maybe it will climb its ranks out of the 12th place spot. We will have to wait and see. But these new lands and rides are still a couple years away, so it will be holding steady at that 12th spot for a little while now. Listen, I don't mean to be a negative Nelly, but this new expansion just actually seems so lackluster. As someone who's a huge Disney fan, I expect the best out of them. And this, though it looks very pretty, Arendelle looks gorgeous, it will look fantastic all over Instagram, you'd expect more out of this company. Also, as someone who's looking forward to all the brand new lands and expansions coming to Walt Disney World in Orlando, seeing things like this do make me slightly worried. I don't want to just have nice pictures on Instagram. I want to have fantastic experiences. The only solace about Orlando is that at least the parks there have to live up to or try to beat the standard that has been set by Universal. So they have to deliver a top-tier product or they're going to lose customers to their biggest competitor. Disney should not be the one chasing standards. They should be the ones setting them. But right now, they have set themselves up as being the ones that have to live up to expectations. So they really have to deliver with these new projects to regain that top spot, in my opinion. But anyways, that's just my take on Disney's new park expansion. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Disney Adventure World's new expansion and new areas? Am I being overly critical, or do you agree with me? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and please consider subscribing if you want to see more theme park content. You can also follow me at Canuck Park Hopper on Instagram for more theme park fun. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.